Hello guys, welcome back to Royal Family Activity, and today we have the latest from the court case against Associated Newspapers, which is going through the Crown Courts. I don't believe we will ever hear the complete truth of what is going on here, but once again the claim is that much of the media are up to all sorts of illegal actions in order to obtain information, and that there are links and connections to the firm. Announced today in court, it says Prince Harry entitled to £320,000 compensation in hacking case, lawyers say. We have to remember Harry is just one of many people involved in these cases. Prince Harry should be awarded up to €577 is common compensation over the alleged misuse of his private information by a tabloid newspaper publisher. His lawyers have told the High Harry is suing Mirror Group newspapers MGN for damages, claiming journalists at its titles The Daily and Sunday Mirror and Sunday People will link to methods including phone hacking, so-called blogging, or gaining information via deception, and the use of private investigators for unlawful activities. Amounts being claimed were released on the final day of the trial. Examining Prince Harry's lawyers have asked for up to £30,000 each for stories about his ex-girlfriend Chelsea Davy and a barrister for Mirror Group newspapers. MGM said this week the Duke of Sussex was only entitled to £500 for a private investigator's attempt to. The highest damages application is for a 2005 splash on the front page in the Daily Mirror, which reported the prince's then-girlfriend to Chelsea Davy was to dump him. Harry alleges 147 stories from 1996 to 2010 published by MGN titles used information obtained through the articles cover his relationship with his family and his ex-girlfriend Chelsea Davy, a few injuries and illnesses, his military service, and allegations of drug. Showcased was an article entitled "Chelsea is Not Happy," his lawyers said. The story included photos of Prince Harry and Chelsea Davy taken at a distance and went into detail about they claimed highly specific details of telephone contact between the couple were included. Lawyers alleged a private investigator and flight and call data blagger in South Africa helped with details for the story. A court document stated the article came at a difficult and vulnerable time for the Duke of Sussex, were details of his mistakes. Whilst the Duke of Sussex was remorseful for his actions, the article added to his embarrassment by revealing the impact on his personal relationship with Mississippi Davy, with humiliating details of private arguments between the couple, and added to his sense of distrust. And the second highest award, claimed £25,000, relates to a story in the Sunday People in 2003. It reported a disagreement between Prince Harry and the Prince of Wales over whether to meet Princess Diana's former butler Paul Burrell, who had angered the brothers by selling secrets about their mother. Prince Harry's lawyers said the article information about the disagreement he believed the language used Myra's voicemail messages he would have left for Prince William at the time, suggesting he was the victim of phone. MGN has claimed the information came specialized in royal matters and there was no evidence of phone hacking. Now this excuse is interesting because is it possible that these stories have been leaked by the firm themselves? This is the big question, but because this is in the Crown Court, we won't hear about this, and the media will cover for them. Again, it says here the publisher claims the stories came from a range of sources, including information disclosed by rural households or other royals, freelance journalists and news agencies, as well as confidential sources with extensive royal contacts, so they are pretty much telling you they're where it comes from. We know many of the stories are fabricated nonsense, but particular one that have details of conversations had are more revealing. But will this particular information be brought to light? We will see. Let me know your opinion in the Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are on trial separation after nasty fights caused by months of backlash, business failures, and clashing lifestyles, according to a new report. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have taken a trial separation 4 years into their marriage after recent humiliation and snubs, according to a palace insider. He needs to go find himself. A trial separation may be the only way they can resolve their differences and go forward stronger than ever, a source spilled to a publication. The National Enquirer spoke to the sources regarding Harry and Meghan's trial separation. Their marriage and public image have been adversely impacted by nasty fights with his family and the ongoing feud with their family, added the insider. The parents of two are reportedly under tremendous financial pressure to fund their lavish California lifestyle. That stress, coupled with their emotional issues, has likely made life a living hell and pushed them to this separation, the insider explained. Meghan and Harry are taking time apart on different continents, will hopefully help them find whatever they need to move on, together or apart. Meghan is reportedly staying in their Montecito mansion with her children, while Harry is heading to Africa, where he's set to film a documentary for Netflix. For the first time, they are truly on divergent professional paths. King Charles III's younger son Harry reportedly tries to rejuvenate himself overseas. The insider said Meghan is looking to rebuild her image and dive back into the world of Hollywood so she can establish her own brand and make millions without her husband, claimed royal expert Daniela Elser. It's the Duchess of Sussex's affinity for fame and fortune that had the two grow apart, and even though they're in love and Harry supports his wife, their marriage may become a casualty due to their different life goals. The ugly strife between the couple and the monarchy has also taken a toll on their romance, especially as they continue to keep their distance from the UK-based brood, with Meghan opting to skip King Charles's June coronation while Harry flew out solo, according to a report by OK Magazine. Angela Levin, royal biographer, predicted Harry and Meghan they may separate slowly, but she believes things will end badly. She's a careful plotter. She's making sure he's in a hopeless situation so she can get the children, Levin shared of the suit's alum, adding that Harry's completely isolated from his family and friends. Tom Bower, a journalist and expert on the British royal household, has recently claimed that Meghan is getting tired of Harry and that they have begun to live independently and separately. Meghan and Harry tied the knot on May 18, 2018 at Windsor Castle, more specifically in St. George's Chapel, but now everything is said to have come to an end.